huge thing. And especially when you're in grade 8, you're looking at this giant building and you're going, ah! It's too big. I don't know, it's being a teenager, yeah, you didn't know I could go that high, did you? Boys can be loud and scream, it's a thing. Anyway, and hush fill over the crowd, 1, 2, 3, hush. You know, being a teenager is rough. I mean, one day you wake up and you're like, I'm gonna look super fly today. I'm gonna put on my outfit and my crew's gonna look on point and it's gonna be awesome. You walk into the bathroom, you look in the mirror, boom! Zit City! And I'm sure you guys kind of know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then please, can I be you? Anyway, you got that to deal with. Or you realize that the opposite gender has suddenly lost their cooties. Right? I got circle, dotted, but when it came to high school, it was like, what, girls? Where? When? How? Hands up, boys, if you remember your first grade 8 dance when you danced with a girl. And hands up if you pulled the maneuver where you're like, oh my god, she's right next to me. Oh my god. On the count of 3, I'm gonna pull her in super close. 1, 2, 3, okay. And the girls, you're sitting there going, your hands are sweaty. Or very aptly, ew! Because maybe you girls are smart and you know that boys do in fact have cooties and you should run away. You got all these changes, you got high school coming up, you have these different things coming on. You might be looking at jobs, you might have little things you do around the house, you might have chores, you have homework, you have graduation, you have grades. You have parents that say ha-ha when you say LOL. It's a scary thing. You might not know necessarily, and the hush fell over the crowd, 1, 2, 3, hush. You might not know where to turn. And it's one of those things, you can sit there and you can go, oh, high school's awesome, I got this! But on the inside you might be going, maybe I don't got this. Maybe there are days where you're a little bit freaked out about coming to school. I was. When I was in grade 9, I ate lunch in the very basement for about a month because I was scared of the cafeteria, I was scared of getting involved, and I was scared of everyone else because I thought they were going to eat my soul. I mean, they're teenagers, we're crazy. It's who we are. The thing is that you can make that decision. It's easy to sit in that classroom in the basement. It's easy to not want to do anything, but it's also kind of a waste. Now, all of you guys here today, when you came, you were clapping, you were cheering, you were doing this, which was awesome. And that kind of fun can continue, or you can have those off days and let them accumulate and get down on yourself. And high school can get scary. But I'd like you all to look at it this way. The average Canadian lives for 80 years. It's a long time. High school is only 4 of those years. Now, follow me down the rabbit hole for a series of metaphors, okay? Imagine if instead of 4 years you had $4. And imagine instead that you are a piggy bank. How are you going to invest those $4? Are you going to spend them on yourself, developing yourself, making yourself a better person, trying out for that sports team that you don't know if you'll make, trying out for or going to student activities events because they're going to make your high school career better? Or are you going to take those dollars and are you going to keep them to yourself and not spend them? It's not going to turn into anything, is it? Or, even worse, are you going to take those dollars and are you going to throw them away? High school is a very important part of your life. It can be a serious, scary part of your life, but it's also a very fun part of your life. Being a teenager is scary sometimes. It can be rough. Sometimes it can downright suck. But high school doesn't have to. High school, during your teenage years, while things get a little bit dark, might get the lights. Okay. Being a teenager can get dark. High school doesn't have to be. Ladies and gentlemen, I encourage each and every single one of you guys to find your passion, your spark, that one thing that makes you special, that makes you different. That thing that puts a fire in your belly and makes you go, yes, I want to get up every day. If you have phones, put them out. Let's get those lights on. You're at Jacob Hustler right now. You are allowed your phones out. I would shame your teachers then. But look around. And a hush fell over the crowd. 1, 2, 3. Hush. Hush. Have a look around. Look at all these lights on. Look at all these passions, these sparks, these fires. When things are looking super dark, you look around to your fellow students. You look to yourself. And you go, darn it, I'm here. I have a passion. I have a spark. And I am ready to do this. If you're feeling down, look to your fellow students because they similarly have a passion and a spark. Ladies and gentlemen, I dare you to start today. You're going on a tour of the school. You're already showing a lot of energy and a lot of spirit. How are you going to spend your $4? Welcome to Jacob. Have a fantastic high school career.